In a world where convenience often trumps ethics, the importance of mindful consumption cannot be overstated. As we navigate the complex landscape of food production, exposing the hidden truths behind the meat on our plates is vital for fostering genuine change. The choice to advocate for humane treatment of both workers and animals is one we can all contribute to, and it begins with our awareness and actions. Each meal shared can be a catalyst for a broader conversation about food justice in our communities. As we reflect on the intricate web of factors influencing meat production, it's clear that our responsibility as consumers extends far beyond the grocery store. The journey to make informed choices doesn't end with awareness. It calls for active participation in advocacy and demand for change. By choosing ethical sources and supporting movements for better regulations, we bridge the gap between consumer preferences and humane practices. The consequences of deregulation have reverberated through the entire food industry, prompting us to confront issues that demand urgent attention. By engaging in discussions and sharing knowledge about the realities behind meat production, we empower ourselves and others to advocate for a more responsible and compassionate approach. Let this be a collective reminder that food justice hinges on our interconnected responsibilities to animals, workers, and ultimately to ourselves. Through informed actions, we can steer the industry toward a brighter future where ethics coexist with efficiency. The reality is that each of us wields power through our purchasing decisions, and it's crucial to recognize the impact of our choices. By questioning the practices behind the food we consume, we advocate for change not just in the industry, but also in our societal values regarding food production and ethical treatment. Whether it's opting for products aligned with humane standards or supporting local farms, our voices must resonate loudly to demand accountability from corporations. In this age of information, staying educated and urging others to take part in this dialogue can ignite a movement, transforming how meat is produced, perceived, and consumed. The urgency to address these issues has sparked a growing movement among consumers, activists, and policymakers alike. As we come together to challenge the status quo in food production, it becomes increasingly clear that change is not only possible, but necessary. By amplifying our voices and advocating for better regulations, we can reshape the meat industry into a model that prioritizes the welfare of animals and workers while ensuring food safety for everyone. Together, let's forge a path toward a future where compassion, sustainability, and ethics are seamlessly integrated into our food systems, allowing every meal to be a testament to our shared commitment to justice and humanity. The journey toward a more humane and sustainable food system requires persistent advocacy and a willingness to hold ourselves and others accountable. Every choice we make at the grocery store ripples outward, impacting lives beyond our immediate view. Embracing this responsibility not only elevates our awareness, but also equips us to drive meaningful change in the food industry, compelling corporations to recognize the value of ethics alongside efficiency. Through our collective commitment to justice, we can inspire a future where compassion and respect are fundamentally woven into the fabric of food production, ensuring that each meal becomes a testament to our dedication to ethical principles. As we contemplate the path ahead in reshaping our food systems, it's essential to recognize that change doesn't happen overnight. It requires sustained effort and solidarity among consumers, workers, and advocates alike. Embracing our collective responsibility can ignite a movement towards a more equitable food industry, where decisions are guided by ethical considerations rather than mere profit. By remaining informed and engaged, we not only empower ourselves but also foster a culture that values compassion and accountability. Each of us has a part to play in this narrative, and together we can create a future where every meal embodies our shared commitment to justice and humanity. The intricate relationship between food production and corporate interests poses pressing questions about our culinary choices. As we grapple with the ramifications of deregulation, it's crucial that we maintain the momentum of dialogue around food justice and animal welfare. By actively participating in advocacy and supporting ethical practices, we can contribute to a movement that transforms the industry for the better. Each small action we take, whether informed purchasing, vocalizing our concerns, or participating in community discussions, adds to the collective force needed to instigate meaningful change. Our commitment today shapes the food landscape of tomorrow, ensuring it reflects compassion, safety, and responsibility. From the farms to the slaughterhouses, the interconnectedness of our food systems requires a holistic approach to reform. By acknowledging the various stakeholders involved, farmers, workers, animals, and consumers, we can foster a collaborative environment focused on ethical practices. Together, we can advocate for policies that ensure humane treatment, robust safety standards, and sustainable practices. Let us persist in our pursuit of justice, recognizing that the power of our choices extends far beyond our plates. As we move forward, embracing this shared commitment will help cultivate a food industry that prioritizes dignity and respect for all beings, paving the way for a more compassionate future. In this quest for a better food system, each of us must remember that transformation asks for courage and dedication. By spreading awareness and fostering conversations, we set the stage for real change, urging corporations and policymakers to prioritize ethical practices over profit margins. The time to act is now. Let's harness our collective power to create a future where every bite reflects our values of compassion and responsibility, ensuring a legacy of justice for both animals and workers alike. In this moment of reflection, it becomes increasingly clear that the ripple effects of our choices extend beyond individual meals, impacting not only our health but the well-being of countless workers and animals. By demanding better standards and holding corporations accountable, each one of us can contribute to a transformative movement aimed at reshaping the food industry. Ultimately, the future of food production hinges on our willingness to prioritize empathy alongside efficiency, nurturing a system that truly reflects our shared values of justice and compassion for all living beings. In light of these revelations, the challenge now lies in steering the conversation towards sustainable solutions that prioritize ethical standards. No longer can we afford to overlook the people and animals behind our food. Instead, we must advocate for a system that respects their rights and well-being. This collective awareness has the power to transform our food landscape, ensuring that every action we take contributes to a legacy of justice that resonates across generations. As we join hands to support reform and accountability, let us commit to being informed consumers who demand respect for all lives involved in the food production chain. Together, we can create a future where ethics prevail alongside efficiency, benefiting all beings who share this planet. As we accelerate into the future of food production, one thing becomes clear: the conversations don't stop here. It is crucial for us to continually assess our own impact and the ongoing developments within the industry. By staying informed and engaged, we can instigate progressive changes, ensuring that production methods align with our ethical standards and support the well-being of both people and animals involved. Thus, each meal can symbolize not just nourishment, but a broader commitment to justice and integrity within the food system. In the face of such complexity, consumers find themselves at a crossroads. The continuing implications of deregulation challenge us to engage meaningfully with our food choices, insisting on transparency and ethical treatment from farm to table. As we recognize our collective power, we become advocates for change, holding corporations to higher standards and demanding accountability for practices that prioritize profit over well-being. Each action, whether purchasing from ethical sources or supporting regulatory reforms, serves as a vital step toward a more just food system. Together, we can initiate a ripple effect that not only transforms how food is produced, but also redefines the very values we uphold as a society. It's time to build a future where compassion and responsibility guide our plates, ensuring that every meal shared contributes to a legacy of respect for all creatures involved. As we confront the realities of our food systems, the question looms: how can we effectively drive change? It starts by maintaining ongoing dialogue, sharing our knowledge, and supporting movements that promote ethical practices in meat production. Each voice added to the conversation creates a chorus advocating for the welfare of both workers and animals, emphasizing the importance of accountability in the industry. Additionally, we must remain vigilant, recognizing that progress often faces resistance from entrenched interests. By committing to sustained action, whether through consumer habits, community engagement, or advocacy, we have the power to reshape the future of food. Together, our informed choices can influence policies and practices that respect both the environment and the beings we share it with. In this collaborative effort for justice, every meal becomes not just a sustenance but a statement of our values, reinforcing the urgency for a more compassionate and responsible meat industry. As we strive for a more just food system, let's remember that it's not just about policy changes, but also about reshaping mindsets. Shifting our cultural narratives around food and its production can inspire others to reflect on their choices, empowering a movement that encompasses care for animals, workers, and the environment. Change is possible if we engage in these crucial conversations. As we conclude our exploration of the complexities underlying meat production, it's essential to carry forward the lessons learned. By committing to informed choices and advocating for humane practices, we not only honor those who labor behind the scenes, but also nurture a system that reflects our values of justice and compassion for all beings. Together, we can foster meaningful change in the food industry, ensuring a better future for everyone involved.